Okay, boys and girls, we are about to talk about ownership. We are going to talk about somebody owning something, having possession of something. So if you have one person owning something, singular, one person owning something, the apostrophe will go before the S, like it is here. Dog's bone, one dog, apostrophe S. If you have more than one person or thing owning something, then the apostrophe will go after the S like this. All of the dog's bones, you have more than one dog, so the apostrophe goes after the S, bones. Okay, so let's look at this practice page. You don't have this, so just pay attention and look up here. Our blank desk is in the corner, okay, so our teacher. So there's one of me, right? One teacher. So if singular possession, where does the apostrophe go? Before or after the S? Singular, it goes before the S. So you are going to write, well, you will not write this, sorry. Teacher, apostrophe S. You will not write this. You don't have this, boys and girls. Our teacher's desk is in the corner. You have one teacher. Here is her desk, so it is apostrophe S. Let's look at number 2. The students' desks are in a circle. So do I only have one student in this room, or do I have many students? I have more than one. I have many. So the apostrophe will go after the S. S-T-U-D-E-N-T-S. So my apostrophe, everyone say apostrophe, will go after my S here. All right, looking at number 3. Each child's coat goes on a hook. So each individual child, one at a time, you have one child. So if I have one child, each child's coat will go on a hook. Where is my apostrophe going to go? Before the S. Each, C-H-I-L-D, apostrophe S. Each child's coat will go on a hook. Each is the key word there, telling you we're talking about each individual one, not the group of students together. Here we go. The nurse's office is down the hall. We're talking about one nurse and her office. So where will the apostrophe go? Before or after you add the S? Before. Good. N-U-R-S-E-S. You have one nurse, okay? And we're telling where her office is. Number 5, the girls' soccer team is on the field now. So if you have girls on a team, if you have a team of girls, it's not just one, right? It's more than one. So your apostrophe will go where? After your S. Girls' soccer team is on the field now. So remember, if you're talking about more than one person, your apostrophe goes after the S. If you're talking about one person or thing, your apostrophe goes before the S. So I want you to look in your workbook on page 82. You're on page 82 in your green workbook. If you need to pause it, pause the video to go get it, you may do that now. Number 1 on page 82 says, Maddie's class set up a show and tell at school. Maddie's class set up a show and tell at school. Your instructions say to underline the words, more than one, that show that something belongs to someone. So what words here would you underline that show ownership? Number 1. If you said Maddie's class, you are correct. You should underline Maddie's class in number 1. Let's do number 2 together. The students put Gabby's model airplanes on a table. The students put Gabby's model airplanes on a table. Which words here are showing ownership and show what she owns? If you underlined Gabby's model airplanes, you are correct. What does Gabby own? Model airplanes. Who owns the model airplanes? Gabby. Looking at number 3, they showed Tony's toy horses on one shelf. They showed Tony's toy horses on one shelf. Underline the words that show ownership. What Tony owns? Who owns the toy horses? Yes, you should have underlined Tony's toy horses. Looking at number 4, Sophia's shelves took up 2 shelves. Underline the words that show ownership. Sophia's shelves. Excellent. And lastly, number 5, Andrea's baseball cards were very popular. What words are you underlining there? Andrea's baseball cards. Very good. Okay, I would like for you to read the instructions to Part B. Complete 1 through 5 on Part B. You are underlining the words that show that something belongs to more than one person, animal, or thing. Circle the apostrophes. Here we're talking about plural possession, more than one people, more than one person, more than one animal, more than one thing. So the apostrophe is going to go after the S. And then in Part C, think about something that belongs to your best friend. Write a sentence about it using words that show ownership. I want you to get busy. I want you to complete that. And do not forget to do the IXL exercise that'll help to practice this skill.